friends. Hope everyone is doing good. In this video, I have discussed all the parts of interview questions asked at the time of admission. Now, today's topic is questions asked from small kids at the time of school interview, parents and kids. I'm listing some important questions which are asked in interview. So kindly see my all videos which are helpful in understanding different types of questions. These are some journal questions. So please have a look. The first question is, what is your name? The kid will say, my name is. The next question is, how old are you? So the kid will tell his age or her age. Next is, are you a boy or a girl? The kid will say, I am a boy if he is a boy. The girl will say, I am a girl if she is a girl. The next question is, when is your birthday? The kid will say, my birthday is on the date and the month. The next question is, which toy do you like the most? The kid will say, I like doll or a car, whichever he or she likes. Next is, please name your friends. So the kid will say, whichever friends they have, they can tell their name. Hello friends. Hope everyone is doing good and having good time. Today's topic is part 2 of interview questions. The first question is, what is your father and mother name? The kid has to tell the name of the father and the mother both. The second question is related to the occupation of father and the mother. The child has to tell, my father works as a, or my mother works as a, or she is a housewife. The third question is, who all are there in your family? The kid has to specify the number of family members and the relation. The fourth question is, do you have any siblings? Name them. So the kid has to name their siblings. The fifth question is, what is the name of your school or playgroup you went to? The kid has to tell the name of the playgroup or school they went to. The sixth question is, where was your school or playgroup? The child has to tell the location of the playgroup or the school. The seventh question is, what was the name of your teacher or the principal? The child has to tell the name of the teacher or the principal. The eighth question is, when do you go to school and how do you go to school? The kid has to tell the time and who takes him or her to school. The last question of the set, but not the least. The question is, what do you do in your school or playgroup? The child has to tell the overall activities done in the school. Today, every parent wants that his or her child grows physically and mentally both. Mental health includes our emotional, physiological, and social well being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. Mental health is an important part at every stage of our life. Physical health includes our balanced diet and physical exercise. So, today's topic is part 3 of interview questions. These questions are related to house. The first question is, where do you live? The child has to tell the location. The second question is, what is your house number? So, the child has to tell the house number. The third question is, what do you see in your drawing room? The child has to tell the things which he or she sees in the drawing room. The fourth question is, where do you take your bath? The child has to tell, I take bath in my bathroom. The fifth question is, where do you sleep? The child has to tell, I sleep in my bedroom. The sixth question is, where does your mummy cooks food for you? The child has to tell, my mother cooks food in the kitchen. The seventh question is, do you have a garden in your house and what do you do there? So the child has to tell, I have a garden and I water my plants. These questions are related to body parts. So the first question is, how many eyes do you have and what do you do with your eyes? So the child has to say, I have two eyes and I can see with my eyes. The second question is, how many ears do you have and what do you do with your ears? So the child has to tell, I have two ears and I hear with my ears. The third question is, what do you do with your nose? So the child has to tell, I smell with my nose. The fourth question is, how many hands and legs do you have? The child has to tell, I have two legs and hands. The fifth question is, how many fingers do you have? The child has to tell, I have 10 fingers. Friends, as discussed in my previous video, that mental health and physical health both are important. So, playtime is as important to their development as food and good care. Playing improves the physical, social, emotional well being of a child. Kids also learn skills they need for study, work, and relationship, such as confidence, interaction, self esteem, social skills, independence, and coping with challenging situations. Questions related to journal knowledge. The first question is, which car do you have? The child has to tell the car which his father or the mother own. The second question is, how many wheels does a car have? The child has to tell, a car has four wheels. The third question is, which vehicles do you see on the road? The child has to tell the vehicles which he sees on the road. The fourth question is, which vehicle is used for taking sick people to the hospital? The child will tell, the vehicle which is used to take sick people is ambulance. The fifth question is, who is called when there is a fire? So the child will tell, fire brigade is called when there is a fire. Sixth question is, which is the fastest transport? The child will tell, rocket is the fastest transport. The seventh question is, who flies an aeroplane? The child will tell, pilot flies an aeroplane. The eighth question is, where does an aeroplane land? The child will tell, airport is the place where an aeroplane lands. The ninth question is, name a transport that moves on water. The child will tell, ship and the boat are the water transport. The 10th question is, who drives a train or a bus? The child will tell, the driver drives the bus or the train. The 11th question is, on what does a train run? The child will tell, the train runs on railway tracks. Parents, I have discussed about mental and physical health of a child in my previous videos. Now today, I will tell you there are plenty of ways which you can do to help and keep your child active, fit and healthy. The child should get plenty of sleep, that is at least 8 hours a day. The child should eat well. The child should be well hydrated. The child should get plenty of sunlight, that is vitamin D. The child should be engaged in activity and exercise. The child should do something which he or she enjoys. The child should connect with others and be sociable. The child should do things for others, that is, for grandparents and elders. The child should wash hands often. Today's topic is Interview Questions Part 5. Some more general knowledge questions. Question 1. Who brings a letter? The child will tell, postman is the person who brings letter. The second question is, who mends our shoes? The child will tell, cobbler is the person who mends our shoes. The third question is, who gives medicine to the sick people? The child will tell, doctor is the person who gives medicine to the sick people. Question number 4, who teaches you in the school? The child will tell, teachers are the person who teaches us in the school. The fifth question is, who looks after the sick people? The child will tell, nurse is the person who looks after the sick people. The sixth question is, who controls traffic on the road? The child will tell, traffic policeman is the person who controls traffic. The seventh question is, who catches thief and robbers? The child will tell, the policeman is the person who catches thieves and robber. The eighth question is, who brings milk? The child will tell, the milkman is the person who brings milk. The ninth question is, who makes the furniture? The child will tell, carpenter is the person who makes furniture. The 10th question is, who looks after the garden? The child will tell, gardener is the person who looks after the garden. The 11th question is, who sells fruits and vegetables? The child will tell, fruit and vegetable seller is the person who sells fruits and vegetables. The 12th question is, who cuts your hair? The child will tell, Baba is the person who cuts our hair. Parents, today I'll discuss 8 points which can help your child build effective study habits. Many kids struggle with studying, and there are multiple factors that play an important role in kids losing interest in studies. As a parent, it becomes your responsibility to figure out their challenges and the reason behind it to come up with a solution that makes their life easy. The first way is leverage new platforms and technology. The second point is eliminate distraction. The third point is encourage short breaks. The fourth point is experiment and innovate new ways. Fifth point is don't shy away from praising your child. The sixth point is plan in advance. The seventh point is give importance to playing and getting enough sleep. The eighth point is stay involved and follow through. Topic is part 6 of interview questions. These are GK questions. What do you see in the sky in the day and the night time? The child will tell, I see sun in the daytime and stars in the night time. The second question is, when does the sun rise? The child will tell, the sun rise in the morning. The third question is, what do you see in the sky at night? The child will tell, I see stars and moon in the night. Fourth question is, how many days are there in a week? The child will tell, there are 7 days in a week. The fifth question is, which chocolate do you like the most? The child will tell, I like the dairy milk or any other chocolate which he or she likes. The sixth question is, what did you have for the breakfast today? He can tell or she can tell anything which they have eaten that morning. The seventh question is, which song or rhyme do you sing in the school or playgroup? The child will tell any rhyme or song which he or she likes. The eighth question is, what do you use when it rains? The child will tell, I use umbrella when it rains. The ninth question is, what do you see in the sky when it rains? The child will tell, I see clouds when it rains. The 10th question is, which vehicle is used for making roads? The child will tell, road roller is the machine which is used for making road. The 11th question is, which vehicle goes faster, car or cycle? The child will tell, car is the vehicle which goes faster than cycle. Parents, in my previous video I have told 8 points which can help your child build effective study habits. So now I'll discuss some of the points. First point is leverage new platforms and technology. The emerge of technology has given rise to new ways of learning. So help your child learn to navigate educational apps and study platform. Second point is eliminate distraction. Focus is the key of delivering remarkable result. So in today's time, the biggest distraction for the student is mobile phone. So keep mobile phone away from kids during their study hours. Third point, encourage short breaks. All the work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. So make sure your kid takes break in between to refresh their minds. During the break, urge your child to take a walk or grab a snack. Fourth point, experiment and innovate new ways. Reading notes and textbook can be boring, so try online videos explaining the subject in a new way. Today's topic is part 7 of interview questions. Questions are in the form of riddles. The first riddle is we are many. We twinkle at night. What we are? The child will tell stars. The second riddle is I am green in color. I have red beak. What I am? The child will tell parrot. Third riddle I am round in shape. I have different colors. Children like to play with me. What I am? The child will say balls. The fourth riddle I jump from trees to tree. I like to eat banana. What I am? The child will tell monkey. Fifth riddle I have 7 colors. You can see me in the sky. I appear in the rainy season. What I am? The child will tell rainbow. The sixth riddle I have a beautiful tail. I dance when the rain comes. Who am I? The child will tell peacock. The seventh riddle I wear a khaki dress. I deliver letters. Who am I? The child will tell postman. The eighth riddle I work with wood and make furniture. Who am I? The child will tell carpenter. The ninth riddle I tell time. I say tick tock. Who am I? The child will tell clock. I have discussed some points which can help your child build effective study habits in my previous video. Now I'll discuss the remaining points. The fifth point is don't shy away from praising your child. Everyone loves to be appreciated, and it is important for you as a parent to praise your child and to keep them motivated. Sixth point plan in advance. Help your child to plan in advance for upcoming tests and exams. You must encourage your child to start study well in advance. The seventh point is give importance to playing and getting enough sleep during study break or before and after study sessions. Encourage your child to go out and play. Not only this, but it is equally important for your kid to have a sound sleep, free from worries. The eighth point is stay involved and follow through. Stay involved with your child's study, helping them to fight their challenges they face. It is important to understand your kids' interest and support them in picking up subjects they love to study. Time management, goal setting, and balanced self care are important skills for the real world. Topic is part 8 of interview questions. Some questions related to season. The first question is in which season do we use fan, cooler, or AC? The child will tell summer season is the season we use fan, cooler, or AC. The second question is when do we wear woolen clothes? The child will tell, winter season is the season we wear woolen clothes. The third question is, in which season do we use umbrella? The child will tell, in rainy season we use umbrella. Questions related to good manners. The first question is, you should always wish your teachers, elders and parents. The child will tell good morning or good afternoon. The second question is, if someone gives you something, what you will say? The child will say thank you. The question is, if you hurt someone, what you will say? The child will say sorry. The fourth question is, why do we use handkerchief? The child will tell, I use handkerchief to wipe my nose and hands. The fifth question is, where do you throw your waste paper? The child will tell, I throw my waste material in my dustbin. The sixth question is, if you want to have water, what you will say? The child will say, may I have a glass of water? The seventh question is, if you want to go to washroom, what you should say? The child will say, please, may I go to washroom? Happy learning, kids! Hope you like my content. So please like and subscribe my channel. Do comment me for any query. Don't forget to check my new videos.